Hey, it's Chung Tang here, and in this video I want to tell you about what financial advisors should actually do to set up their Facebook appointment funnel. Now, this is your first time here. My name is Chung Tang, where I help financial advisors get a consistent flow of consultations with their ideal clients. And so if you want to learn more about that, go to aumclients.com. But right now, let's actually jump into today's topic, which is what should financial advisors actually do to set up their Facebook appointment funnel. So the first thing that I'll talk about is what you don't need to do. So you don't need to buy a training program. You don't need to buy an online course. You don't need to buy anything that requires you to complete a bunch of worksheets and watch hundreds of hours of videos just to learn what you need to set up. In fact, in this video, I'm just going to tell you what you need to set up. And you don't even need to define your niche, whatever that even means, right? And so all you need to do, the first thing is, well, there are actually four things. So the first thing you need to do is you want to get clear on who you want to be in conversation with. And that's pretty easy because you're an advisor and you already have clients. So you already know who you want to be in conversation with. And the way to really simplify and get more clarity around that is to really ask yourself and answer the question, I want to be in conversation with people who have between X and X amount in retirement, in their retirement savings account, or in their portfolio. So that's number one. Number two is I want to be in conversation with people who already know what we do and how we can help them. And then number three is I want to be in conversation with people who have specific problems that my firm can solve. So those problems might be, they have a problem with the amount of money they're paying in taxes, or they have a problem with the return that they're getting from their financial advisor. Or maybe they have another problem might be the growth that they're seeing from their investments and their portfolio. Or another specific problem might be the actual income they're receiving from their investments, right? So those are four specific problems that you can focus on. So when you get clear on what's that one problem you want to focus your marketing on, then how much money do people need to have in order for you to really want to talk to them, and then if they know what you do and believe that your way is the best way to help them solve their problem, then really that's all you need to know when it comes to defining your niche or figuring out who your ideal clients are. So just get clear on who you want to be in conversation with, which I've just shown you. Once you're clear on who you want to be in conversation with, then the next thing you want to do is you want to create your Facebook appointment funnel. And there are really three things that you need in order to create your Facebook funnel. So the first thing is you need Facebook advertising campaign to generate top of funnel leads and then retarget the people who didn't book an appointment. So, and then number two thing is you need funnel pages. So in the simplest, the easiest funnel that you can create is basically a landing page that offers a lead magnet or something downloadable that they can get in return that really gets them to raise their hand and say, yeah, I have that problem. And then you need a thank you page. So the landing page is where you draw people from the Facebook ad to. Then you need a thank you page, which is the page that they redirect to after they've requested and given you their contact information in exchange for the free thing that you're offering. And then on that page, you're going to have some sort of video and some words that educates and motivates people to actually want to book a call. Once someone books a call, you want to redirect them to what I call a show up page. So a show up page basically tells people what to expect. It could you have another video on there, and really it just gets the maximum amount of people to actually show up for their appointment. So that's the number two thing. You need funnel pages, and those are the three, just the most basic form. And then the third thing you want is follow-up sequence. So you need a follow-up sequence to follow up with the people who opt in for your lead magnet but didn't book an appointment. You need a follow-up sequence for people who booked an appointment but haven't showed up for the appointment. You need a follow-up sequence for people who booked the first appointment but didn't show, who booked the second appointment and didn't show, and people who said they're interested but need a couple weeks to think about it. So you need a follow-up campaign for those folks as well, right? And then once you've done that, then really it's time to turn on your ads. And so what I would do once you have that set up is I would run the ad for $100 a day for 5 days, just 5 days, and then you want to pause it. And then once you've done that, once you've ran the funnel, once you turn on your ads for 5 days for $100 a day, you've spent $500. At that point, you want to look at a few metrics. Number one is you want to look at, did you get like at least 60 people, 60 leads, 60 people to raise their hand for the lead magnet that you're offering. Number two is, did you get at least 3% of the people to book an appointment? Number three is, did you get 2/3 or 66% of those people who booked an appointment to show up for the appointment? And then number four is, did you get any clients from it? And really, so that's really what you need to set up to create your Facebook appointment funnel if you're an advisor. And there's many different funnels, but that's really the simplest funnel that you can build. All right, and so if you have more questions, feel free to reach out. And if you would like some feedback on your Facebook appointment funnel, on what you can do and what you can change to bring in more leads at a lower cost, generate more appointments that turn to clients, then go to aumclients.com to learn more about how I can help. Again, my name is Chung Tang. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.